Robert Bocci.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Bocci, you're charged with speeding on Blackstone Boulevard.
Yes, Your Honor.
Two choices, pay $50 or come back and have a trial.
I think if there was a police officer there, Your Honor, none of us would have got a ticket. I know the legislature has decided to use these computers and these cameras to
Plead not
set the
guilty.
people free.
Plead not guilty, come back and challenge
I
it.
don't really have the time to do that. I think Elijah would say that no rain will fall on Providence until they stop this foolishness, but I'm not Elijah.
Neither am I.
Thanks for your great humor and great entertainment this morning.
Well, here's my theory, okay? Just so you brought that up, but I just want to explain this to you. For the most part, at least 90% of the people who are seated before me today, this will be their only experience with the judicial system in the state of Rhode Island.
Amen.
These are not crimes of moral turpitude. These are traffic offenses. We've all committed traffic offenses. So for the most part, none of you are going to be in court except for this. And court can be a pretty intimidating experience. You come in, there are pictures of judges. I'm in a robe, right? You got a guy with a gun over here, right? You got flags behind me. You got cameras in the courtroom. So it's very intimidating. So how would, particularly when there were young people in the courtroom, you know, so if I start yelling at everyone, say, this is terrible, what kind of an example are you setting for your child, and how dare you, and you're a danger to public safety, and a variety of things that I can tell people. It's a very intimidating experience, and it casts a very bad impression upon the judicial system in general. So I'm here anyway. I try to make court as pleasurable as possible. I take no pleasure in fining anybody any money. I don't wear a badge under my robe. I don't, okay? I hope to have a heart under my robe so that I can take some things into consideration, and if I can, I do, right? So that's the whole theory behind me trying to inject some levity into these proceedings, right? And having said all that, it's going to cost you $50. And I take no pleasure in doing that.
You're a great light to Rhode Island and America, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you so much. Liz Maldonado.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, you have a red light violation.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it. I never got the ticket. I found out here.
The red light violation?
Yes.
Okay, it was 4 months ago. We're going to take a look at it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you see the car right behind the bus?
Mm-hmm.
That was your car. Were you driving?
No,
No? Who was driving?
my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I was at work at that time. That's why I'm looking. I'm like, school bus. Yeah, I was at work.
All right, now, I don't want you to be too tough on him, okay? So I know that when you leave here, you're going to be saying to him, what did you do? You went through a red light, right? Don't do that. I'll tell you why. Two things. Number one, he was behind the bus,
Okay.
which means he couldn't see the light. But when he went through the light, it was 0.3 of a second.
Okay.
Right? I dismissed him when it's 0.3 of a second.
So he'll just get a fair warning then.
So it's not going to cost you anything. Now, if you want to go back and tell him, you know, it almost cost me $85.
Oh, yeah.
That you saved him $85.
For sure.
That at least the least he can do is give you half of that.
All of it?
Charge him $42.50.
Okay.
Okay. Tell him the judge said that.
Okay.
You going to do that?
I sure will.
You think you get the money from him?
Oh, I sure will.
You will.
Yes.
Whew, I'd like to witness that. Okay, you had a good day in court today.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Brandon Kelly. This is complaint number A18086. Charges Mr. Kelly with possession of an open alcoholic container. Counsel, identify yourself for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Voss Altman for Mr. Kelly.
You want to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor.
How's your client plead?
He pleads guilty, Your Honor. He'd
pleads
like
guilty?
a dismissed time
No,
served.
that's how it's
Yes.
that. You're guilty.
but we'd like it dismissed, time served.
Is he sober?
He's completely sober.
Right.
He had just taken a couple of sips of this beer.
He's sober and guilty.
It could be true, yes.
All right, in that order, right? Or is the other order? He was
Is he
guilty.
guilty then sober?
He was
Probably
guilty, then he
guilty,
became sober.
Well, were you sober at the time?
Yeah,
I thought so.
I just had one beer.
All right.
I just walked out of the store. I just bought it.
Get close to the mic, get close.
I just had one beer. I just walked out of the store and bought it. I was walking from one porch to the other, and then, I don't know, cops, because I got a couple buddies who live near the liquor store, you know, so I was going to, I was like, hey, how's it going? And I don't know.
You sure you only had one beer?
Yeah.
I mean, you sound like you're still not talking coherently. Here's your explanation. I went to the store, and the cop came. Can I hear that again, please?
Well, like, I went to the store, I got one beer, and I went from one porch to the other to go see, like, I was talking to one of my friends on a porch over here, and I was
Okay.
going to a porch over there where, another one of my friends was hanging out, because it was a nice day, you know? So, I don't know, I was just walking across the street, kind of, and, like, I don't know, the cop, like, pulled me over.
Between one porch and another porch is public property, so I think that's where they caught him, Your Honor.
Yeah.
So you had the beer in your hand?
Yeah.
Was it the bottle or was it a can? What was it?
It was a bottle.
Yeah. What kind of beer was it?
Miller High Life.
You were in a cell. They kept you in a cell all night because of this, right?
Yeah.
Did they feed you?
No.
You didn't get any breakfast.
No.
Inspector Quinn, are you eating the breakfast again from the cell
I'm
bar?
serious this time, too.
Your Honor, even if I was locked up, I probably wouldn't eat that.
You wouldn't eat that breakfast? No. Oh, then they were trying to save him. They didn't want to give him that breakfast.
Really, we did him a favor.
Yeah.
You hungry?
A little bit.
Well, you're not gonna get any food here. I'll just get you out faster so you can go buy something.
Thank you.
I think he suffered enough. He had
Absolutely.
one beer. He went from here to see the guy from here to here,
Yeah.
and he ended up in jail all night.
Oh, my God, yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's-
At any rate, I think you suffered more than enough for the alleged offense, so the case is going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
Where you going now? Get another beer.
No. I don't exactly know yet.
Probably to get some breakfast.
Yeah, go get some food, go see my buddy in Cranston.
No, not the guy that you went over here for.
No, way up in Cranston.
Oh, the
not
guy that went from
Cranston
there to
Street.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Good luck to you.
All the way, yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.